Good afternoon, everybody. Today I just want to share what it's like to win the lottery. Well, let me tell you, winning the lottery could be a good thing, it could also be a bad thing, and it could be a curse. For me, winning the lottery is not winning money, doesn't mean winning the California lottery, doesn't mean nothing materialistic. What it means to me, winning the lottery, is life. I won the lottery of life. I was given the opportunity by chance to live. My parents gave birth to me. Your parents gave birth to you. So we are all essentially winners of a lottery of life. Would you value your life more than money? Absolutely, right? You would not put a price tag on your life. Your life is immeasurable when it comes to money. You would give up any amount of money to stay alive. That's what I want to point out, that if you're thinking about money and wanting to win the lottery and you're buying these lottery tickets, realize that you already have in front of you a day that can go by either bad or good depending on your perception. And it's up to you what you want to do with your time. It's gonna go by either way. So you might as well put it into something you want to do that's productive in the sense that it helps you for the next day and the next day and the following day and your future, basically. And it makes you feel good. Um, if it's something that if you're gonna do, if you're gonna spend your time doing something that's gonna um, regress in life, make you go down the wrong path. I'm talking about drugs and addictions. You want to reconsider what you're about to do and seek help. Seek help from people who have been through the same situation. I recommend there's a lot of resources on Google, free resources, people on forums, and they'll share. For me, I found a lot of people who were very open to share their life on YouTube, and I followed a lot of people and they shared their wisdom. And for me, my life has changed after seeing so many people um, be open about what they've gone through, and I've been able to learn from them. So the reason I call life a lottery is because it is, in essence, all chance. Uh, your mom and dad, the chances of them meeting were, it's one in millions, billions. You know, there's billions of people on Earth. The chances of you are, so basically you are a specific genetic sequence. You know, the reason you don't think exactly like your brother or sister or your mom or dad is because there's a uniqueness to your DNA. There's a uniqueness of what happened or occurred before you were born. The events are just so unique. Um, you know, you were one in millions of sperm cells. You were one in hundreds of times your parents had intercourse. It just happened that that one time, that one split second, whatever it was enough for to procreate you. You would not have existed any other way if your parents had decided not to have sex or have intercourse that day that you were, you know, that egg and sperm cell met, you would not have been born. Like, you would not have existed on this planet. You could not have existed a day later or a day before. It's just that precise moment, whatever led to that moment of your parents meeting or just deciding to, you know, that led to your birth, that led to you being who you are. and all the events and things that happen around you are shaping you. The cool thing is that once you know that you can block out the negative things, you can shape you. You can create your future. You can be the master of yourself. You could be your own creator, your own. I'm not gonna say, I'm not really a spiritual person, but you could be. I'm not even gonna go down that path. I'm not a religious person. I'm not gonna try to offend anybody with religion. I'm just saying that you pave the way once you realize you have that power. Um, yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you all. It's a powerful message that uh, that I deeply believe in, and it's basically my philosophy of life. That's how I look at life. It's whenever I feel down, like I remind myself, hey, I mean, whatever's happening out there, whatever happened to me in the past, it's what makes me me, and I have the power to change what goes on in the moving forward. And I hope you see the same. You understand where I'm coming from, um, and think. Take a minute or a while to understand how crazy it is that those moments that led to your birth were just random. They were just chance. They were not really planned. They just happened, and that even if you're going through bad stuff, it's it couldn't have happened any other way. Basically, I mean, I don't wish. Oh, I don't ask myself, if only it was like this. If only I was born to a rich family. If only I was born with this kind of talent. I don't ask myself, because that wouldn't be me. That would not. That would be some other human. That would not be a Daniel. That would not be me at all. That would be a completely different personality. Um, because I can't transplant my mind and soul into another person and just say like, oh, let me just take it out, put it on somebody else, and live their body. No, my body and my soul is it's unique. You're unique with your body and soul, and yeah, take a minute to understand how special that is. Don't underrate it. I think a lot of us underrate ourselves and say that, oh, we're just one in billions of people, and who cares? People are born every day, and that's the sad thing, that we underrate ourselves. Um, and there's also another thing, like, I just believe also that Earth is a lottery. Earth itself, the chances that the Earth is a certain distance from the sun, with the moon, with a core that's, with a magnetic field within our center of our Earth, and a hot core. It's rotating at a certain speed. You know, life, that all those things that come to all those things coming together gave life to on this planet. And it could be that we're just the only ones on this universe, and it just is. It's just a chance. We're just the lucky ones. And like, if somebody were to ask me like, how do you explain this? I'll just say, it just is. We're just very lucky. We just happen to be like, we're that lucky one. We're that lucky one that where all the chances just happen to meet, because it would have happened maybe some other place in the galaxy, but it happened to be us, where all the minerals and elements met in such a way, such a perfect way, and it all came together, and then you were born. And then what are you gonna do now with this life that you were given, this gift? I'm not saying like, oh, do something crazy, amazing, or whatever. It's just, like, I'm just saying it to bring some awareness of like, hey, oh my God, like, this is pretty cool. Like, man, appreciate, I'm very grateful. That's all I want to say is I'm very grateful, and there is so much to be grateful for. So I'll leave you with that in mind. Hopefully take a while just to think and reflect on it was all chance and we're very lucky. And your future is under your control. So yeah, bye bye.